What's going on, guys? It's Prod here, and today I'm bringing you guys my first ever ghost video, and it's going to be a class setup video. I'm going to be doing two separate videos for these. One of them is going to be for the bolt action snipers, and the second one is going to be for the semi-automatic snipers, which you will both see today. And the reason I'm doing this as my first video is just because when I started off, sniping, I had no idea which perks to use, because there's a shit ton of perks. Like here, I'll show you guys. Like there's a lot of perks to pick from. So I'm going to be showing you guys what are my favorites to use on my snipers. First of all, I'm going to be doing the bolt actions first. So let's get started with the USR, which I think is going to be the weapon that most snipers use because it's fast and strong. So it's pretty much like a type of ballista weapon, but I think it's a bit slower than the ballista. First of all, here you got your attachments. You can have a different variety of attachments, such as mods like extended mags and FMJ. This is pretty much FMJ right here. This chrome line barrel, it increases the damage, but it gives it a ton of kick, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of kick. I haven't unlocked it, as you can see, but I indeed have seen my brother use it, and it gives it a lot of kick. And the silencer here, I don't really, I'm not a huge fan of silencers, but I have unlocked, like the ACOG scope and the thermal. Thermal is super fun on the USR to use, and the ACOG is pretty good as well. I haven't unlocked variable zoom either, but the most important thing are going to be the perks. These are the perks that I use on the USR. First, you got sleight of hand, which you got to have on this weapon, I feel, because the reloading is really slow. So you're going to want to throw on some sleight of hand in there. And focus is a must for all the snipers because focus is pretty much like having toughness from Black Ops 2. And for you guys who run around sniping, you'll know how useful toughness was. So this is pretty much like focus, so you're gonna have to run that. And I like to run tack resist and blast shield, which is pretty much like tack mask, tack resist, same thing. Blast shield, it's self-explanatory, you guys will see. And these two are definitely so useful, especially the tack mask is gonna be super useful. You guys are gonna want to use that all the time. And let's get going to the next sniper. And by the way, I don't really have tactical equipment. I have my concussions, which I haven't really bought anything else. And same goes for this, I don't really feel like wasting, like squad points on something like a grenade because I have 52 right now because I've just been pretty much saving them up for like hours and hours of playtime. But they are hard to come by, so you're going to want to, save those up. And these are pretty much the kill streaks that I'd be using on almost all my classes. SATCOM ground jammer, which is pretty much like a EMP, but it knocks off like everything on the ground, so doesn't work against like helicopters, sadly. And the Oracle is kind of like a sonar thing, and it shows people through the walls for like a couple of seconds, and it's pretty useful. So you guys are gonna want to rock those if you guys are gonna use the support kill streaks. Those are my favorites. And for the L111 or for the L11. Again, I like to run extended mags because I think it has 5 bullets originally, and it gives it an extra 2, which, extended mags is always useful. And I haven't unlocked anything for this sniper because, to be honest, I really don't feel like you need anything else. Extended mags, just by itself, works and is super useful. And let me talk to you guys about the pistol because the original pistol you get is this fucking piece of shit. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. You're gonna think, oh, I'm going to lock the Magnum. It's going to be awesome. This thing, it sucks. It's so slow. I mean, it's strong, but it's like insanely useless slow. So this is a sniper I've been running with. I mean, the pistol I've been running with, which you guys might like. It's pretty good. It's pretty fast again. That's the best part, that it's fast. But same goes with the concussions and the lethal. But the kill streaks are, the perks I use for the L11 are a bit different. I don't run blast shield on this class. Sometimes I don't like to run blast shield, but you gotta have the attack mask on again with the focus. But I like to run ready up, which is pretty much like having the perk like steady aim pro from end up 3. Where the weapon comes up way faster right after you get done running. And I like to run tactical on this one. Just like I have 2 stun grenades because when you're playing. In this game especially, I've been playing a lot of cranked. It's really fast paced and it's always super helpful to have a couple of stun grenades. But that's about it for me, guys. Those are the best, in my opinion, the best class setups for the bolt action snipers. Keep a lookout for the semi-automatic snipers, the Lynx and the BKS. And make sure you guys leave a like if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.